Happy Monday, y'all. I hope that everybody had a very blessed and sober weekend. So, yes, you can see I'm coming from a different area this morning. I wanted to sleep. I think I slept 3 hours night before last. So, last night I packed up my stuff, which is my pillow and my weighted blanket, and I told my husband that I was coming to our one of our guest bedrooms. I love this one. It's on the side of the house. It has one window with blackout curtains, and it was so funny. He was like, "No, don't leave, don't leave." And I was like, "You know where I'll be." He calls it the Daphne Inn. So about 20 minutes later, after I had gotten in here with my Smarties and my Topo Chico and all my shit, he busts through the door with his weighted blanket and his pillow. And he said something, "I'm still following you like I did when we were 15. It was sweet and cute. Anyway, needless to say, we slept in here. And I kind of slept good. I mean, I did. I did. So, hello. So, he always comes to check on me. I just love that. Man, I'm so blessed. I hope that everybody out there in the recovery world has someone like that in your life that is just your warrior for you, your fighter, that believes in you. Because it truly makes I just couldn't imagine without his support. It's just funny because he always comes to the room and checks on me when I'm not out and about moving around the house. Anyway, so sweet. Okay, so I'm going to read yesterday's devotional because with it being the new year, so many people trying to do dry January, making this attempt, or those of us that are struggling, trying again. I thought that yesterday's is really good, and I'm sure that not everybody probably has this book, so you probably didn't read it. Hopefully not. If not, maybe you need to hear it again, okay? So it is on courage. Courage is faith in action. Courage is what we exhibit as we walk into the rooms of recovery. For the alcoholic addict, the broken, the hungover, the half dead, the single act of courage is our defining, most humbling moment. Mustering the courage needed to enter those rooms is our first challenge. The second is finding the courage to come back again and again. Hope and courage grow roots of unimagined strength, one day at a time. Terrifying and uncomfortable, this work for our recovery becomes the foundation for all our decisions. We hear our intuitive, knowing whisper: if we stay the course, a new boldness of thought will rise. As we return again and again to the rooms of recovery, we see results in the leveling of pride and a birth of hope we never believed possible. In our own desperation, we accept that we are led, no longer in charge, and begin to accept the hard fact that we never were. With courage, we come to believe we never have to return to that place called fear and despair. Hope is our courage to live for. Today's meditation. Only by walking through darkness do we see who we really are. I'm so grateful for the courage that found me. Oh, amen to that. And it kind of touches on the meeting I was in yesterday. We were talking about I can't remember what the subject was. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It was good. It was really good. But basically, it was talking about admitting total powerlessness, um, and admitting defeat. But it really actually had a better subject line. But whatever. Anyway, and as I was speaking, I was letting them know, like, this is not what I imagined my life being like. I was a little wino. That was what I was known for. That is who I was. And I did not think I would ever be able to find an identity outside of that little wino. So, and being able to walk in or walk in wherever, but admitting I'm done. I cannot do this alone. I do not want to live every day for the rest of my life like this. And that was hard. That was very difficult. It's funny, everybody knows you're an alcoholic before you know. I mean, I think back in the back of our minds we all know, but you know, you think that you can handle it, and you think it's going to get better. But the more you learn about alcoholism, you realize there are certain steps that have to be taken in order to get better. And just saying I'm not going to drink today, like I thought, doesn't work. Obviously, it does not work. So, but yeah, just you got to take that step forward, and you've got to say, I cannot do this shit alone, and ask for help. That was what's going on here. The most humbling, from what I remember, because I was in a more of a brownout because I was here and there. But that's what it took for me to get to that point. And you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's a rat race. It's difficult. It's hard hiding this shit 24 hours a day. If you were like me, waking up during the night to drink, drinking vodka or wine out of a coffee cup to hide it at 6 in the morning. Like, people don't smell it. God, it's kind of like smoke. I've come to see that now. Like, if you don't smoke, you sure as hell can smell it. And I sat next to someone recently in a meeting that had been drinking, and I was going to vomit. I used to think you couldn't smell. I'd do a little mouthwash, chew some 10 pieces of gum. I was good to go. People know. People know. Anyway, asking for help is the best decision that I've ever made in my life. And if you don't believe there's hope, I promise you, I am living proof that miracles happen every single day. And I know what you're going through. I know the pain. I know the desperation. I promise you, I know what it's like to feel helpless. That you are nothing without that bottle. Because that was me. Anyway, I'm going to go off and off and off and off, so I'm going to stop now. Anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and hopefully maybe you heard something in there that you needed to hear. As always, you can email me at nomo10daff@gmail.com. All right, my friends, I hope that today's a great day for you all. I love you guys.